Hi guys, it's Rez. Today we're going to have a video on how we can find e-commerce ads on Facebook using AdFlex. Okay, we're going to have two scenarios. In scenario number one, you're going to be a new Shopify online store owner who's going to see how other online store owners are doing in terms of their ad campaigns on Facebook. In scenario number two, you're going to be a very well-established Shopify owner who's going to see how other competitors are doing with their marketing campaigns on Facebook. So let's see it in action. Okay, let's go. Okay, I've signed into my account, and now in scenario number one, I have just set up my online store on Shopify, and I have just entered the business, and I want to know how my ads should look like in terms of copy, the video, the images. So potentially, I want to look into other Shopify owners who have just set up their online store on Shopify. So from the marketing here, I'm going to click on Shopify, and from the engagement filter, I'm going to look for ads that had at least the reaction score of 5K, good. And from timeline, I'm going to look for ads that have last been seen by AdFlex in the last 20 days. So if I click on search here, well, I have a general idea of ads that have been published on Facebook, but this doesn't help me so much because maybe I'm just selling clothes, maybe I'm selling beauty products. But these ads are so general that they may not be able to help me. So if I want to niche down, AdFlex has brought me a unique feature that allows me to find ads based on the fan page category. So here in the fan page category, I'm going to search for clothing. And the clothing here, I'm going to click on brand, maybe on men's clothing or women's clothing, all the stuff. And I'm again going to click on search. Here, I'm going to see all ads that are all related to clothing. I'm going to click on the most popular here, and I can see the most popular ad that has been published by another Shopify owner. If you notice here, you could see that this has the fan page category is verified. So this might be a company and not an individual Shopify owner. So I'm going to go to next ad that belongs to Courier here. And if I click on the ad details, I could see that this is a very successful ad. It has been running for at least 100 days. And the regions here, it has been published worldwide, United States and Ukraine. And I could see that this ad has been successful worldwide. So this gives me an idea of how my ad should look like if I am viewing some kind of a clothing product. And here we could see that it doesn't have so much data on the copywriting and the advertising. The publisher has chosen not to use so much in terms of heading or description, and the video is engaging enough that it has made the ad very successful. So this was scenario number one. Let's get to scenario number two. You're a well-established Shopify owner and you're looking for ads that are coming from your competitors in the market. Again, from the marketing, I'm going to select Shopify. And here again, in terms of engagement, I'm going to be extended a little bit to maybe 20K. Yeah. And in terms of timeline, I'm going to look for ads that have been published since the beginning of the year till maybe today. And again, from the fan page category, I'm going to choose clothing. Oops. This is clothing brand and clothing store, maybe clothing beer, women's clothing. Done. Okay, you see I've chosen all those categories here. But here, I'm going to turn this button on because this only gives me verified fan pages. So this means the other companies, the competition, how my other competition are doing because I'm a well-established Shopify owner. So if I click on the most popular, I can see this company, the UD, is very successful, has made a very successful ad campaign on Facebook with more than 100 days. It has been active. It has been targeted to Australia. And I could, if I get to the result that this is a very successful ad, I could get into details and I could see the placement. It is also another unique feature from AdFlex. And here I could access the description, the headline, the description, and the image. And it gives me the impression that this ad is relatively successful.